What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Boxing Wave 101, and we back. You already know me. We're gonna talk about it. My immediate reaction to the two fights that happened last night: Teofimo Lopez and Terence Crawford pulling out the TKO victories over some really good opponents. People kind of thought Terence Crawford had an easy night last night. No, not the case. He had a little bit of trouble, and I think he got knocked down. Teofimo Lopez, everybody was writing him off. Everybody was saying he's too young and he's too experienced, but no, he got the job done. Second round TKO. We're gonna talk about it. Before we do that, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can get all the content when I drop it. Yep. So look, we're gonna jump into the quick fight, the one that happened less than 2 rounds. We're gonna hop into Teofimo Lopez defeating Richard Comey. Everybody thought that fight was gonna be the fight of the night, but guess what? It was not. See, this is why you don't talk before you see what actually happens. Terence Crawford versus Ivis Kavaliauskas was actually the fight of the night. Terence Crawford had to get up off the deck and go back and beat the dude. Nobody thought that was gonna happen, did they? But it did. So look, Teofimo Lopez came out in the first round. He came out firing, came out sharp, came out countering Richard Comey. Richard Comey came out good too, came out ready to fight too. He was throwing them jabs really precise. He was hitting Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, I thought, was going to struggle with that, but he didn't. He held his ground that first round. Came out the second round and caught Richard Comey with a good straight right hand. Counter straight right hand at that. Richard Comey never recovered. Teofimo Lopez came after Richard Comey got off the deck and he destroyed him. Referee came in and stopped it. Richard Comey had nothing left. It was a wrap. Teofimo Lopez can punch. And guess who his next fight is? Lomachenko. Is that fight gonna play out the same way? Absolutely not. Of course it's not. See, my thing is with Lomachenko is he's gonna move. He ain't about to allow just Teofimo Lopez to counter him with that right hand like that. But to a southpaw, guess what his kryptonite is? A right hand. So can Teofimo Lopez land it? Absolutely. Is he fast enough and strong enough to hurt Lomachenko? Absolutely. So that fight is going to be interesting. I think they're going to fight in April, so I'm going to be looking forward to that. I have the ESPN Plus app, and if you guys don't have it, I advise you to have it because I'm most likely it's going to be on ESPN Plus. Gang. Thank you. Look, we're going to jump into the main event. Terence Crawford. I got a lot to say about this one, man. I'm going to try to make it short and sweet as possible. Terence Crawford, you got dropped. I believe it was the second round. He came out there not respecting Mean Machine. For good reason, right? I mean, he never even fought a 12-round fight before. All his fights been 10-rounders and below. I think he only fought 2 10-rounders before. He only had 21 fights. Of course, a 2-time Olympian, but a lot of times the amateurs doesn't always translate to the pros. And why would Terence Crawford be worried about what you did in the amateurs? He had very good success in the amateurs, and he's beat Olympians, 2-time Olympians before. He's beat Gamboas of the world. He's beat these guys before too. I'm not worried about Ivis Kavaliauskas, who's never. I don't even think he's fought in the state before. Anyways, Terence Crawford came out there basically did almost like he didn't come out there like that, but basically how it looks, he just came out there with high guard and just hit me, and I'm gonna hit you back. Let's brawl, so I can get you out of here real quick. But it didn't happen. He came to fight. He came to work Terence Crawford, and he did. He caught Terence Crawford with a good left hook. Right, Terence Crawford was in the midst of punching, so he caught him with a left hook and then a good right hook. It hurt Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, he buckled. He tried to grab on to him. And in the midst of him grabbing on, you know, Ivis Kavaliauskas is trying to remove himself from Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford falls down. Referee said no slip. It was not a slip. Terence Crawford got hurt. You guys remember Severn versus Wilder? Wilder hurt Severn very badly, and then Severn tried to basically tackle him. And what they say, slip. I hate when they do that. I think the referees need to be a little more schooled on this. That is called a knockdown. But, and you know, that also reminds me of the knockdown. But this fight also reminded me of Lomachenko versus Linares. Lomachenko got dropped early and came back to stop Linares late. People tarnish Lomachenko for that. Are we going to tarnish Terence Crawford for it? Yet to be seen. Anyways, Terence Crawford, he had a horrible game plan. I don't even think they had him one. They just knew Terence Crawford was going to win, which he did. But he could have boxed him. and made it a little, I guess, boring, and still beat him. Easy. But I'm going to tell you about boxing fans. Boxing fans, Joshua boxes Andy Ruiz very, very well and doesn't get hit, doesn't get dropped, and we hate him for it. We talk about him. Terence Crawford goes in there and say, you know what? I ain't about to box this dude. I'm brawl with him. I'm going to make it exciting. We tarnish Terence Crawford for that. Floyd Mayweather comes out there. He boxes. He boxes very well. He boxes like the sweet science. He gets the job done. We tarnish him for that. Deontay Wilder comes out there and he stands toe-to-toe and he throws power punches. We tarnish him for that. What the hell do y'all want? Canelo comes out there against Triple G. He moves around. He throws a lot of good power shots. We tarnish him for that. What the hell do we want? Anyways, Terence Crawford, he got the victory. He got the job done. Good goddamn fight, though. Mean Machine, we kind of wrote him off. Kind of like Tyson Fury versus Arnold Wilder. And look what happened. Sometimes we don't know about these guys from out the States because we don't know about them. So we just going off the eye test when we see these YouTube videos and these little highlights. He's nothing. Actually, he is a little something. He can get somebody trouble out there. He gave Terence Crawford trouble. He dropped him, period. Just like Floyd Mayweather got dropped, his glove touched the ground. Terence Crawford got dropped too. They don't call it, but he got dropped. From what we see, that's a drop. Terence Crawford had trouble against this guy. I know people, Terence Crawford isn't going to fight like that, but how do we know? He should never fought like that with this guy, but guess what? He did. So how do I know he's not going to fight like that if he get in there with somebody else? I've seen him do it before. We brawl sometimes. You going to get caught. You fight Sean Porter? That's ugly. I'm betting on that fight. I ain't telling you who, but I'm betting on that fight. If it happens. Look, man. Terence Crawford, congratulations. WBO champion, retains his title. Teofimo Lopez, new champion. IBF, looking forward to that fight. One thing I can say about Top Rank, with the little dudes, they do be making some good fights. Bob Arum already has this fight in line. Lomachenko and Lopez, you know how good that fight's gonna be? Well, from the eye test, it's gonna be a good fight. It might happen, it might end in the first round. But I'm excited about the fight. Now, Terence Crawford, he doesn't have a mandatory. So who the hell you gonna fight next? Y'all better get Sean Porter. Earl Spence is out. Hey, man, that's it for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out. Peace.